Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Video game simulation gameplay. FIFA World Cup gameplay. France versus Spain. Let's go. Mbappe versus Spain. Yamal.
Stadium. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. France looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Aimed in towards the centre. Mbappe. Going to be disappointed with that. Yamal! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rabiot. Gusto. And it's Gusto. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. Gusto. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Back into the middle. Dani Olmo. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Bina. Searching pass he's played there. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Elise. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Elise. Cherki. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Konate with the clearance. Hernandez, lobbed in behind. And the keeper has it. Bina. Llorente. Mosquera. Bina. Llorente. Howson. Pedri. Howson, aim forwards. Konate. Upamecano. Cherki. Camavinga. Early ball out from the back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Gusto. Camavinga. Cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Bina. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Mosquera, forwards and with intent. Bina, good spread. Llorente. And here's Yamal. That's Dembele. Camavinga. Konate carries the ball down the right. Cherki. Pedri wins the duel this time. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Olise, he's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Claimed it back swiftly. Llorente. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Hernandez, gently done. Mbappe, he's on shot. Dembele hits it! Dembele is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Yamal. That's a canny finish! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Rabiot. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Llorente proves just a little bit too strong. Caresses it through. Upamecano, and it's played forward. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Cherki, and that could set him on his way. Zubimendi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now he's off and running. Yamal. And he's searching through. That's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo. So who's he picking out? Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo crosses. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Camavinga. Hernandez. Konate. Cherki. Camavinga. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gusto. He is just caressed. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Dani Olmo. Baina laid out to the left flank. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Baina. Elise. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rabiot shifted upfield. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mosquera aim forwards. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Deftly away. Camavinga spread out to the left. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Zubimendi, over to the left. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into space out wide. Olise. Olise's cross. Pedri. Zubimendi, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal.
And the shot! Camavinga. Cherki. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Howson. Grimaldo. Pedri. Zubimendi. That's an imaginative pass. Konate. Cherki, Camavinga, forwards and with intent. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mosquera. Baina. Yamal. There's the header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mosquera. Howson. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Tries to get it clear. Baina. Zubimendi. That is very well defended. Mbappe. Cherki. Dembele. Gusto looking for options. Oh, it's Dembele!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Dani Olmo, he's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo, clipped into space. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Gusto. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the counter-attack is on for France. Yamal. Mbappe tries to dink it through. Dembele looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Yamal. Well, played right into his path. He can get that clear. Now it's Dani Olmo. Out to the right. Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Olise, and it's Gusto. Olise. Dembele! Oh, they could be caught out here, and another try! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Dani Olmo looking to add to his goal. Konate, Rabiot, Camavinga, Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi have it back and can go again. Baina played over towards the opposite flank. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here? Grimaldo. Pedri. Mosquera. Pedri. Grimaldo. Mosquera. Llorente cuts out the pass. Yamal. Picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Delivered with swing. Oh, that was very necessary. Can he latch on to this? Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Baina. And here's Pedri. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. And here's Llorente. Baina. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Surprised everyone and in a good way. Ronaldo. And here's Dani Olmo. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's Grimaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gusto looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. It's Dembele! Oh, another save.
Dembele, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. And here's Camavinga. Gusto. Muscular approach does pay off here. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Grimaldo shifted upfield. Konate, Rabiot, Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Baina, Mosquera, Zubimendi, played towards the other side, and it's Olmo. And here's Dani Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hernandez. Mbappe, and here's Dembele. It could be danger here. Ball comes in. Grimaldo attempts a clearance. Dani Olmo. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Played back in, played out to the right. Dani Olmo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise. And it's Gusto. Pedri does really well there, strong defending. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Olise. Camavinga. Dembele. Olise chooses to go back. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Llorente gently done. Baina. Out to the right. It's a promising position, and it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Olise, and he goes cross-field. Baina. Zubimendi. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mosquera. Yamal. Howson. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Cherki. Konate. Cherki. Camavinga. Olise. Mosquera tries to clear. Hernandez, header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Howson. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Aim forwards. And it's Grimaldo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Time to deliver. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Llorente. Mosquera. Zubimendi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baina. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. Probing pass. Cleared away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw-in. Elise. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Hernandez gets into some space. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal played out to the left flank. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. That's tiny. And here's Pedri. A header! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cherki. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. Camavinga. Out for a throw. Gets it away. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Cherki.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mosquera with the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Now it's Yamal. Hernandez. Thinks one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Grimaldo. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Moved on forwards. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's picked out the run. And the pass is intercepted. Grimaldo. That is lovely. Dani Olmo, and it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo. Oh, great! France have a free kick. Mignon sends that a long way. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Spain might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Grimaldo. And it's Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And here's Pedri. Konate. Rabiot. Konate shifted upfield. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Cherki. Camavinga. Baina is there and he can get that clear. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Llorente gets it away. It's Camavinga. Cherki. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, what a play! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss would be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Dani Olmo. Konate wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Gusto. He came in hard, very hard. Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Mosquera. Howson, long ball upfield. It is a corner, good chance. And he's there to clear it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Llorente, and the keeper's got it again. Mosquera. And it's played forward. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez picks it up now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. Get the drift.
That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mosquera, gently done. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. That has found him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Over to the left. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, good Cherki! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Cherki might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Cherki. Cherki. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Yamal. Mosquera. Yamal. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Howson. Grimaldo. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Corner it is. It's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Hernandez cuts it out. Olise. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking here to chip it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gusto. Rabiot. And here's Olise. It's a good run down the right. Gusto. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Back into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Howson. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. Baina. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Mbappe. Foot in. It's run loose here. Ekitike. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. And it's Gusto. Gusto gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mosquera shifted upfield. Spain have reclaimed it. Mbappe. Hernandez, who set up one goal, so Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Cherki, Camavinga, and it's played forward. Gusto puts a cross in. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rabiot. Danger averted for now. Gusto. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dembele! It's Dembele! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong there. It's a let-off for that defence.
Mosquera attempts a clearance.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hernandez. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
They've played it short. And now climbs up big! Should have equalised. Gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Tries to cross. Rabiot goes short. Dani Olmo. Howson. Pedri. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Grimaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Doué. Konate. Make that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yamal, Llorente, Camavinga, it's Hernandez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rabiot with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga, over to the left. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Some good work on the right flank here. Will play through for the wide man. Doué. Kalulu. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hernandez. Baina tries making a foray down the right. Yamal. Mosquera. Baina. Mosquera. Baina. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Baina. Yamal. Baina. He can run onto that. It's a great ball. Doué. Kalulu. Kalulu played over towards the opposite flank. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary. Upamecano, Doué, Camavinga, And that will be the final act. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all your support today.